No, nothing. Okay. I like
They're
that.
getting down to that now, but I was the first bunch that got shot in this
Yeah.
county.
Yeah. Well, they were really well organized up there. I mean, they were very organized.
That was a summer.
They were all alive. Hey, they got that thing on there, they recording us right there. They hear a conversation like this, man, they'll stop the meeting just to listen.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Thank you.
There we go.
They've already said
2%.
well, it's 3% just went in February and another 4% in October. That's every year though.
That's,
7% of 300,000 homes is 200,000 homes. And every year we push and just get 2, you're going to pay the higher cost of projections.
Okay. Okay.
hey, you're gonna stay?
Yeah, but you just go down, I'll see you how you know.
Okay.
Mayor, have you heard from Mr. Leggett?
Looks like difficulties.
Yeah.
Ms. Betsy?
Yes.
One second.
Yes.
Here we go. We've lost internet here at JC.
I'm sorry, you did what?
We lost internet here at the JC.
Okay.
And we actually did this last night also. So it may be something that's, I think Comcast may be doing some tests or something. Should be on in fiber, but I'm not sure if everybody can see me or hear me or not. They are. They can go ahead with the meeting. I'll take notes.
I can see you and hear you.
Okay.
Ditto.
Okay.
Okay.
Tommy Perkins is not going to be with us. And have you heard anything from Commissioner Leggett?
I have not.
Well, at 6:23 or So, and we have four members present, so I think we should start.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll call the meeting to order. It's Tuesday, March 9th, meeting of the Criminal Justice and Public Safety Committee. Commissioners Goodrow, Norton, Seals, and Rice are present. And so we have a quorum. The first item on the agenda is the sheriff's report. Are there any comments or questions about that report? All right, then we'll go to the second item, which is a budget amendment regarding fire equipment and insurance recovery money. It looks to me like there's no change to the fund balance on this, but Mayor, would you like to make any comments about this budget amendment?
There was some equipment that the Chief Hartfield was given permission to sell as about $55,350 worth. And then there's some insurance monies, and we're putting those right back into the line items that those items came from, so that they need to purchase something or do something with that, they have the ability to do so.
Is there a motion, please, to
I make a motion, we accept. Norton second.
move on to the budget committee?
Norton
Yes.
second.
All right,
Put it to the budget.
motion by Goodrow and second by Norton. All in favor? Let's see, I guess we have to have a roll call. Commissioner Goodrow,
Aye.
Norton,
Aye.
Seals,
He's not going to hear him because he's on the same internet. Hold on a second. Let me grab him.
all right.
Right out here. No, see. Okay, he's indisposed right now, Chairman.
When he comes back, we can take his vote on that then. Don't let me forget it. The next item is a proposal for fire apparatus.
Do we need shouldn't we wait on him? Can he even hear us in there?
He is in the restroom at the moment. I was going to walk out with my phone so that he could hear what I'm hearing now. And
So,
here he comes. Hold on.
I
just a
guess what I
second.
meant was, could he, I guess what I meant was even in the courtroom, could he?
Well, no, he can't hear in the courtroom. That's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason I'm on the phone.
Okay,
They voted on the amendment, put the money for the insurance recovery and the sale of equipment back in the line item, and everybody voted, and it's up to you to vote yes or no.
Yes.
Thank
He
you.
voted yes.
All right, and I'll vote yes. So 4 votes in favor, and that passes. The next item is the proposal for fire apparatus. Mayor, would you explain that, please, unless Chief Hartfield is there?
I'm gonna call Chief in here.
Chief.
We're gonna call Chief in here so that he can sort of get some background, but what I've got in your packet, to get the right page, it is on page, I think 97. And essentially what it is a breakdown of the costs of 4 pumpers and 2 tankers. And it gives the initial costs, a discount because we're part of the buying cooperative. It's got a multi-truck discount, and then it is discount in there for paying all up front, because if you remember, we're financing all the debt in the county, and this would be about $1.8 million we'll borrow. You see, there's a little bit over $1.8 million, but $86,000 if we need to bring it out of fund balance, we can handle that. Then over the period of time on our debts, by using the $1.8 million, we would still recoup $1.2 million by the time our debt gets paid in 2036. So this was a plan that we put into place. Well, we started talking about early last year. I think we voted. Oh, well, I take that back. We never did vote on it. We got serious discussion in it. I believe it was September. But, and this is so that all our equipment, the pumpers and tankers that we have to have will be modern and replace some 25 to 30-year-old pieces of equipment. Chief, I tell you what, Chairman, Madam Chairman, if you don't mind, I'm going to give it to Chief Hartfield so he ask some questions about particular pieces of equipment, unless somebody's got some questions to me on that.
Any questions at this point? Well, then we'll hear from Chief Hartfield.
Okay, go ahead.
Wants to say anything?
Mr. Chairman, I just wanted to say on these equipment, the 4 pumpers and the 2 tankers that we're going to need, once we add them to the fleet, that will replace all our 21-year-old engines and several tankers that are well over 25 years old. By getting them all together with any manufacturer, whether it be a Pierce, E1, or other manufacturers of fire trucks, they have a percentage of increases every year. Usually it's 3 to 4% twice a year. Every one of them had one had a price increase in January. The other one had one in February of 3%. They will probably have another one in October. This happens every year, and every year we buy 2 of them, we will pay that increase each year. By buying them all at once, not only will we get the discount, we won't have to worry about the increase for the next 2 years of buying fire trucks.
Okay. All right. Now, do we need a motion on this? Is this something to be decided tonight?
Yes, ma'am. I need to go ahead and move forward with it. We're purchasing, just to give you an idea of the timeline, our debt issuance, we've got they've already publicized the debt issuance in the required papers. I think some of this actually goes to New York. I've got a call on Moody's to rate us on Friday. And I think the actual purchase of the bonds or sale of bonds happens next week, if I'm not mistaken. But now the 1.8 million that we want to, that's decided not to go forward with that. We get the option to cancel that. And that's been structured that way on purpose. But we do need to go ahead and make a decision now so we can move forward. And we'll save some cost on this by having all these together, move it in one process, so to speak.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
will you entertain a motion to move this on with a favorable recommendation to the committee, please? I mean, to the full commission, please.
Yes. Is there a second?
Second, Goodrow.
All right. So motion by Commissioner Norton and second by Commissioner Goodrow to send this proposal on to the budget committee with a favorable recommendation from our committee. So I'll call the roll call. Commissioner Goodrow,
Yes.
Norton,
Yes.
Seals.
Yes.
All right, right. So 4 votes in favor, and that motion passes. The last item on the agenda is page 98.
Mr. Chairman, I'm going to bounce off this just 1 second because my other internet just came back on. So give me just a second, please.
It did this about the same period yesterday. Was off and then came back on.
This is becoming a nightly occurrence.
Yeah. On page 98, it's just a resolution clarifying terms of service for the 9 members of the Emergency Communication Board. Do we need a motion and a vote on that, Mayor?
Yes, ma'am, we will.
I make a motion, we approve this.
All right.
I'll second it.
All right, a motion by Commissioner Seals and second from Commissioner Goodrow to affirm this, the terms of service for the Emergency Communications Board. Please vote. Commissioner Goodrow,
Aye.
Norton,
Aye.
Seals,
Yes.
and Rice. So 4 votes in favor, all in favor are, so the motion passes. Does anyone have other business to bring up?
Just one last thing I want to let you know about. LaGrange passed a fire contract. And when we were looking at the documents they sent to us, there was a 3-page contract they sent us page 1 and page 1 and page 3. So needless to say, I don't have the total document there, but we did pass something back at the end of last year. And if they're the same, there won't be any issue from the commission. If it's not the same, if it's pretty minor, Madam Chairman, if you don't mind, I'll bring that to full commission to approve it so we can move forward with that. If there are some substantial things, then of course we'll go into next month if you don't mind.
That's fine. I hope we can conclude it. This has been one of the longest running issues to come before us.
I agree.
Is there-
Make a motion, to send that with no recommendation to the full commission. So that was out of
Excellent. Yes,
committee.
please.
All right, I make a motion to send that LaGrange contract to the full commission with no recommendation, given that we do not have the documents in front of us.
Second.
Is there a second to that?
Second.
Commissioner Seals seconds. I suppose we'll vote again. Commissioner Goodrow,
Aye.
Norton,
Aye.
Seals,
Yes.
and Rice. 4 votes in favor, it passes. Anything else?
Nothing. I don't have anything else, Madam Chairman.
Motion to adjourn.
We are adjourned. We'll see you at the commission meeting in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.